You are learning Power BI, then this is the series for you. Start from video 1 to learn all the basic concepts of Power BI. This particular series had more than 150 plus videos to teach you each and every concepts around DEX, around Power Query, so that you can enhance your skills in Power BI. Subscribe to the channel. Hello and welcome to another video on beginner tutorial series, and today we are going to discuss one Power Query function, that is List.AllTrue. So what is this List.AllTrue? So List.AllTrue basically you provide a set of column in form of a list. So basically you need to provide a list which is having all the elements, and all the elements should be true. So if all the elements are true, then it's going to be written you true. So this is an example which has been given on the site. Let's go ahead and try out ourselves. So let's go to Power BI, and in Power BI, to go to the Power Query, from under the Home tab we have transform data, which will lead us to Power Query. And in Power Query we are going to create a new source under the Home tab as a blank query. I can double click and rename it, let's say all true. Okay, and then now right click and I can go to the advanced editor where I can create a list. So first thing, let's create a list of true, true and false. True, true and false. I create a list and it gives me a list of binary things, true, true and false. Now instead of going there, I can directly click on this source and I can write down my formula, list dot all true, parenthesis start my list, parenthesis and not all are true, so it's going to return me false. Let me make this true as false as true, and this gives me true. I written something wrong here. This gives me true. Now let me try to write down a number instead of that one. It gives me error. Let me write down 0 and check it out. It gives me error. No conversion happens by default. So we need to be a little bit careful in such cases. Now let's go ahead and try out something else. Let's give an expression 1 is equal to 1. Again a boolean expression, true, 1 equal to 2 equal to 1. False expression, so it's not going to work out. Now how and where we are going to use this technique? So one of the places where we can use this is to check multiple conditions. Now this is AND, so instead of giving AND, I can give those conditions into a list. So let's look at our data, and let me do one thing. Let's load some data. Okay, so we say new source Excel workbook, and we have this pivot data which we are using for some time, and in this pivot data we have the marks data. Okay, so the data which itself is unpivoted, and we need to pivot it. So this is the data which I have. I want to load this. So now I got this data. What I want to do is I want to check in all subject has that particular name has got more than 95 marks or not. So I can write down and. Now I got a trick that I can use the list.AllTrue. So let's try to do that, list.AllTrue, and we are going to create a custom column for that. And in that custom column, let's check all greater than 95, and let's start writing it down. If list dot all true, list.AllTrue, and we need to start a list now, and let's keep on adding the condition maths greater than 95, and let's all add equal to also, comma physics greater than equals to 95, comma chemistry greater than equals to 95, comma computers greater than equal to 95, comma English greater than equals to 95, angular bracket close, parenthesis close, then true, else false. And actually I don't need if, I can simply say list. Even I don't need if here, isn't it? If all are true, then it's a true. Now it's saying false in the first case because maths have 90. Okay, do we have anything true? No. So let's reduce our benchmark to 90. Okay, so we reduce our benchmark to 90 now. Now this is true and this is true. So there are two students who are getting all the marks which is greater than or equals to 90. So we got all true. So this is another use of this one. So we can use multiple conditions are there. You need an and, you can simply want true and false out of it. No need of if, you can just simply go ahead and try, list.AllTrue, and that will going to give you. Now there could be more complex things which we can do with this one. This is just an example how can you utilize it. So go ahead and try this out and do let me know what else you want me to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Keep watching, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for new videos. Thank you.